Hey guys, and welcome back to another JSpizzle Crypto YouTube video. In today's video, I am going to be giving you guys a full tutorial on how to trade on the BTCC exchange. I'm going to walk you guys through everything from starting with your first spot trade, future trade, and how to even trade stocks and even things such as gold and oil. I'm also going to tell you guys about an exclusive trading competition with up to $30,000 in bonuses that you can only get with my link. So, if that's what you guys are here for, sit down, get comfy, get some coffee, and let's get right into the video. Now, the sign up link is the first thing in the description, so make sure you go down there, click on that, and I will explain everything throughout the video starting from start to finish. But before we start the video, I want to tell you guys what is BTCC and why I use them. Alrighty, now the first thing you guys are going to want to do is go below this video that you're watching right now, and you will see my BTCC link right there. It's the first link in the description. Click that and it will take you over to BTCC, the website you see right now, and it will automatically know that you're using my referral so you guys can get the bonuses. You do not, like I said earlier, you do not need to do a KYC to start trading, which means you don't have to upload your ID and do all the other stuff that other exchanges require you to do. You're going to sign up with your email and immediately start trading and withdrawing. Get this, you can withdraw up to $10,000 per day without doing the KYC. If you want higher limits, up to $1 million per day, then you got to do the KYC, which takes literally 2 minutes and they approve it instantly. You do not have to wait for days. But the fact that you can just trade right away without any verification is very, very, very nice, especially with the longest lasting standing exchange. Americans can use it. No VPN required, which is the most annoying thing for Americans, what we face with. And I mean, even leverage trading with 250 leverage. So that's just awesome to me personally. Now, before we trade anything, and I cannot stress this enough to you guys, we need to secure the account. This is very, very important. Please do not skip this step. All you have to do is come up here and click on account security just like that, and it will take you to this page. The first thing you're going to want to do is enable two-factor authentication. If you don't already have Google Authenticator on your phone, please go download it right now. I will wait. It is that important. Alrighty. So now that you've done that, click on the 2FA. I chose the Google Authenticator. You see, I've already bound my account to this. It'll show you a QR code. You just scan it with Google Authenticator, enter the code. It gives you the code and you're done. Now, every time you log in or withdraw, it requires that code. Very, very important. Very, very safe. You can also set up account withdrawal whitelisting right here. What this does is pre-approve specific wallet addresses that you can withdraw to. So even if someone somehow got into your account, they cannot send funds anywhere that you don't already have approved. And that is an extra very nice layer of safety. BTCC also stores the majority of user funds in cold wallets with multi-signature technology, meaning multiple people have to approve any movement of funds. They also publish monthly proof of reserve reports showing they hold over 100% of user deposits, and they have a $15 million risk reserve fund that covers users during extreme volatility, so your funds are very, very safe here. Alrighty, so now that you got your account funded, let's go over here to deposit. Alright, now you have two options here. Option one, if you already have crypto, which most of you guys probably already do, just click on the coin you want to deposit. I recommend using USDT because that's what you will need for futures trading. Select your network, which I suggest ERC20 because the cheese are cheaper, and it will give you a wallet address right here. You just copy that, go to whatever exchange or wallet you're sending from, paste it in, send it over. Deposits are free, and then they credit pretty fast. You guys know how to send crypto. You guys know how that works. Now, option number two, if you want to buy directly with a card, BTCC has Simplex, MoonPay, ITEZ integrated, so you can use Visa, MasterCard, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and even SEPA transfers if you're in Europe. Just note that the minimum fiat purchase is $200. That's one downside, but for most people, you guys are just sending this over from whatever exchange you're already using. Also, just note that you do have to verify your identity to buy crypto directly on the platform. Otherwise, you are good to just send it over from a different platform, and you do not have to upload your ID to do that. And once your deposit arrives, you'll see it right here in your spot account balance. If you want to trade futures, you'll need to transfer it from spot to futures account, which is just one click right here. Very, very simple. Very, very easy. Alrighty, now let's get into the actual trading. We'll start with spot trading, which is the simplest. This is just buying and selling actual crypto. So just come over here and click on spot trading. Now, when you land here, you're going to see the trading interface, and don't be overwhelmed. Let me walk you through everything piece by piece. Very simple. Now, over here, you got your chart. This has full trading view integration. So you have all your trading tools, all your indicators, your time frames up here. Everything you're used to is right here. I'm sure you guys have used TradingView, so this is not something new to most of you. Now, over here in the middle, you got your order books. This shows you all the buy orders and sell orders at different price levels. And over here on the right, this is where you actually place your orders. Now, BTCC has over 250 spot trading pairs, but let's just use BTC, Bitcoin, as our example. You have 4 order types. Now, the first one here is market order. This buys instantly at whatever the current price is. This is the simplest. So like if you just want to buy Bitcoin right here, right now at this price, you would just click market price. You just put in how much USDT you want to spend, click buy, and it fulfills it immediately. Done. You own Bitcoin now. Now, limit order over here, this is where you set the specific price. Now, limit order, this is where you set the specific price where you want to buy it. So let's say Bitcoin is right now at 69,492, but you wanted to buy it at a dip of, let's say, 63,000. You would just type in 63,000. If you have USDT, you would just put in how much you want to buy and then click buy. And then if Bitcoin gets down to $63,000, boom, even in your sleep, it will buy that for you. Now, trigger market order, this is a conditional order. You set a trigger price, and when the market hits that price, it automatically places a market order for you. I use these a lot personally. And then a trigger limit order, same concept, but it places a limit order instead of a market order when the trigger is hit. But if you don't want to have to do any of that and you just want to buy, you put market order. And if you wanted to buy at a lower price, limit order. And then you put the price of Bitcoin that you would want it to be. Also, the execution speed is very, very fast because of the liquidity on this platform is huge. It does it instantly. Now then, this is where BTCC really, really shines. And this is where most traders spend the majority of their time is futures trading. Now, you want to come over here to the futures trading tab. Now, BTCC has over 370 USDT margined perpetual futures trades. You got all the majors. You got Bitcoin, Solana, Dogecoin, XRP, and even altcoins, but even meme coins. And you know, we are huge degenerates on this channel and love our meme coins. Now, you're just going to click on USDT M perpetual futures. And now pause right there. Now, for those of you who are brand new to futures, let me just explain it real quick. With spot trading, you buy actual crypto. With futures trading, you're trading contracts based on the price movement. The big advantage is you can go long with leverage, meaning you profit when the price goes up, and you can also short it and you can make profit when the price goes down. And you can use leverage to amplify your position size. Now, let me walk you through placing a trade step by step, and we are just going to use Bitcoin USDT as our example here. Now, step 1 is we will be choosing our leverage that we want to use. So you'll see the slider here. You can even do ×1 up to ×250. Obviously, be wise with your positioning. Like I said, I do want to say that if you go max leverage, this is extremely risky, and this is only for people that really, really know what they're doing. Otherwise, I would stick with between 2 and 50x myself personally. personally, start small, and then as you start making good money, then you can work your way up. That's just me personally. The higher the leverage, the closer your liquidation price is. So, for example, if you do 50x leverage, all right, so let's say that you want to actually open up a trade at the current market value. You can just say, let's say we want to set it to, let's say 9. And then you would just click confirm. You verify up here that it is set on 9. Know that you can use limit. You can set it to trigger at a lower price. That's up to you. A lot of traders use that. But if you just want to put it at the current price, you use market. Step 3 would be setting your position size. Now, if you had USDT here, you could scroll what percentage of the amount of USDT you have on the account. If you want, let's say if you had $500 and you put it on 50%, then you would be trading with $250 on a, let's just say if it's a 10x leverage for easy numbers, then you would be trading with a position of $2,500, and then it would be as if you had $2,500 of Bitcoin, and as the price goes up, you would be earning that amount as if you had 2,500. But of course, use proper risk management. On the next step, you are going to choose where you want yourself to cash out and where you want your stop loss. Now, this is where knowing how to read a chart is very, very important. Knowing how to chart breakout patterns, knowing when to short them. And what most people are very, very good at is they know when a chart is breaking out, and they are great at getting the entry, rather that be a long position buying or a short position selling. They're great at that. However, the flaw in most traders is they have no idea where they are going to sell. Every responsible trader, before they ever put the trade in, they should know exactly when they are going to sell, exactly what price they're going to sell and why. There needs to be a reason, some type of technical analysis as to why you think that. And a lot of charts, such as bull flags, have, a certain 70% breakout period over the years. And if you practice proper risk management over time, statistically, you are going to make money if you do that and you are disciplined and practice that. Now, in doing that, setting the take profit and stop loss, you're going to click this box right here, and then you can actually, right here, you can choose the price of Bitcoin where you want to take profit, and then also that stop loss, practicing that risk management I was talking to you about. You put your stop loss in here so that when Bitcoin dumps 5% in a day and you're long, you do not lose your entire trading portfolio and you live to trade another day. Now, up here, if you guys want to practice all of this without risking real money first, BTCC has a demo account with $100,000 in virtual funds. So you can trade on here as if you had real money, and you can do that with time, with practice. If you're scared to, let's say you've never tried this before, you're scared to put in a trade, well, you can come over here and you can practice, get a feel of the platform, get used to it. I can show you it all day long, but until you actually get hands-on, you can never say that you really had experience. This gives you real experience. And then when you're ready to go live, make sure you use my sign up through the link in the description for the bonuses and the trading competition. But now we are going to go look over at TradeFi, where you can trade metal, commodities, and even, yes, stocks right here. Now, this is what's hot right now. You see silver, gold, oil. Are you guys ready to put in a legendary, life-changing short on oil when everything gets settled down with the war? Metals, commodities, stocks. I mean, this is actually crazy. I'll click on silver for an example. Now, what you're looking at right here is the tokenized version of the real-world assets that you can trade directly with USDT. Literally, you do not need a brokerage account, literally no fiat, no KYC with a stock broker, nothing. Just literally USDT, literally just showed you how to deposit And as you can see, silver is going crazy. Absolutely yummy trading on silver right now. And this is just one example. Here you can see what you can leverage silver with, for example. You can go down to 2x leverage, 10x leverage, 50x leverage, however you choose. And just think about this, guys. Or you hear that like Nvidia has some earnings coming up, or they're releasing a new graphics card. You just come over here where stocks are. You just come over here where stocks are, and then boom, Nvidia right here, 5 seconds. This is literally an all-in-one platform with the crypto that you already have. It's the oldest OG platform. It's never been compromised. I think this is a massively underrated feature that most people are trying to figure out how to do, but don't even know that it exists. Alrighty, now that you guys know how to do that, next we are going to come up over here to the futures copy trading. And yes, that is exactly what you think it is. You can copy trade not just who you think is the best, but the overall ranked based off of how many trades and their 30-day P&L, their win rate, how much they made. Yes, that's right. You can come over here and like this guy's made 177% over the last 30-day P&L, and he profited 17,000. Now, I'm not shilling this guy. This is just an example. You can go on here, and a lot of your favorite influencers are on here as well that you can actually come on here and copy trade. By the way, BTCC has over 600,000 copy traders, people that are actually real-time copy trader, and 15,000 lead traders on the platform to choose from. And as you already know, what copy trading means is you find a trader who's consistently profitable. Like all these people that you see right here, you click copy, and every time they trade, automatically you trade with them. Basically, you don't have to trade with tens of thousands of dollars. You can put in how much you want to trade with, and it will just mirror it percentage. Now you can filter this by total P&L percentage. This guy's made 436%, and also number of copy traders. So for example, this guy has 2,246 people copy trading him, and the max he can have is 2,300. So literally, there's only 50 more people that can copy trade this guy before he is maxed out. And also, just for full transparency, the lead traders do earn 10 to 15% profit share, but that only gets charged when the copy traders are profitable. So if they were to lose, then it doesn't take additional from you. That way their incentive aligns with yours, so they are motivated to win and make you money so that they can make more money, and everyone makes money together. Very, very fair system. Now, earlier we talked about demo trading. If you're brand new to futures trading and you've never done it before, I highly recommend starting with the demo account. So you're going to come over here to futures and switch to demo mode right here. All right, so now you can see you have a free $100,000. Now, this is pretend money. You cannot withdraw this. This is just to practice, and you can actually see what it would look like if you were to be, for example, let's say we're wanting to do a 8x leverage with Bitcoin, and you could see if you did, let's say, 25% of 100,000 on 8x, it would be as if you're trading with 2.63 Bitcoin. You can also practice the limit orders like I was telling you guys about. Also, the stop losses and take profits, you can practice those. You can rewind in the video where I was showing you guys how to do that. Now, I would personally spend at least a week on demo mode before actually trying to trade. Now, this is only if you've never leverage trade before. If you have, obviously you know what you're doing. Get comfy with how leverage works. Understand what a liquidation price means. Practice getting liquidated with your fake money. Practice winning with your fake money. Get good, get comfortable, and know what you're doing with the platform. And then when you're consistently making good decisions on demo and feel good, then you can switch to live trading. There's zero reason to rush into real money when you can practice for free. Alrighty, now let me quickly go over the fees because I know you guys want to know exactly what you're paying. Now, for futures trading at the base VIP level, you're looking at a 0.025% maker fee and a 0.045% taker fee. Now, that's already very competitive because that is cheaper than Binance and Bybit on the taker side. And as you move up the VIP tiers based on your trading volume, these fees begin to drop significantly. And at the highest VIP level, you are paying a 0.007 maker and a 0.01 taker, which is basically nothing. Plus, you get up to 60% discount on withdrawal fees. Spot trading fees are slightly higher than futures, which is normal across the industry. And then copy trading has the 10 to 15% profit sharing fee, as I was sharing earlier, to the lead trader on the profitable traders only, plus your standard futures fees. The VIP program also comes with extra perks, exclusive campaigns, BTCC merchandise, priority customer support, fast withdrawals. It's very, very nice if you're an active trader. Now, here's what I promised you guys at the beginning of the video. Our exclusive 30-day trading competition with BTCC. If you sign up through my link in the description, you are automatically eligible for this competition. This is only for people who register through our link. So if you sign up some other way, unfortunately, you will not have access to this. The competition is based on signups and deposit activity through our affiliate links, and there are real prizes involved. I'm going to be sharing all the details, the structure, the price tiers, everything in our Telegram and Discord communities, so make sure you join those links in the description below. This is a legit chance to compete with our community, have fun, and win prizes on top of what you're already making from your trades, and I'm very, very excited about this one. Again, the sign-up link is the first link in the description. Use it to get your $30,000 bonus, 10% deposit bonus, and access to this competition. You can follow me on Twitter at JSpizzle Crypto. My Telegram is at JSpizzle Crypto. The Telegram group is in the description below as well. All right, and lastly, let me show you how to withdraw your funds when you're ready to take out profits. Go over here to withdraw. Select the crypto you want to withdraw. Most of you will probably withdrawing USDT. Enter the network, your wallet address. Make sure the network matches where you are sending the USDT to. This is very, very important because, as you guys probably already know, if you send on the wrong network, your funds are gone and nobody can get them back. So double check, triple check before you confirm. Enter the amount, confirm, and you're done. BTCC typically processes withdrawals within 2 hours, often much faster than that, but that's only for safety reasons. Without KYC, again, you can withdraw up to $10,000 per day. With full KYC verification, that limit goes up to literally $1 million per trade day for the whales. For most of us, though, $10,000 per day without KYC is more than enough, but it's very nice to have the option. Alrighty, guys, that is all we have for today's video. I want to thank BTCC for sponsoring this video. I have went over as many features that I possibly can without making this video too long in one video. Maybe I can do more videos in the future as they released new content. But yes, hope this video was informative to you guys. Very excited for you guys. Let me know if you guys started trading with BTCC. Again, you can reach out to me on Telegram, JSpizzle Crypto, X, JSpizzle Crypto. And one last time, make sure that you guys click the referral in the comments. Otherwise, none of these bonuses will be offered to you on the platform. But until next time, God bless each and every single one of you guys. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.